Good day to you all. I am Cal G11 from STEM 11, Year 1-23. And for this video, we will discuss the first topic of conic section, which is circle. But first, let's introduce what is a conic. It's a curve generated by the intersection of a plane into a cone. What is a circle? A circle is a special kind of ellipse in which the eccentricity is zero. A circle is a basic 2D shape which is measured in terms of its radius. Our learning target would be: first, identify the standard and general form of a circle. Secondly, transforming standard form to general form and vice versa. Now let's proceed. Now let's proceed to our circle standard form, or in other terms, center radius form. Our formula would be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared and equal to r squared, where our x and y are the coordinated points, while our h and k is the coordinated of the center of a circle. R would be our radius of a circle, and if the center of a circle is at the origin, the coordinates would be 0, 0, which means that our equation would be x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. Now, let's proceed to our few examples.
Now we have to get the formula. It's CRF, or center radius formula. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equals to r squared. Our center would be 3 and 4, which is h and k, and our radius would be 5. Once we get the h and k and radius, we can now finally use the center radius formula. X minus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equals to 5 squared. Now we move forward to our next example. You can see that our circle center is at origin, so which means our coordinates is at the origin, and our radius is 2 units. So based on what I said, our formula would be x squared plus y squared, and our radius is 2, so and then 2 squared. This is for our next example. We would get the CRF muna. Our h and k is 3 and negative 2 over 3, and then our radius is 8. Now let's put them to CRF. Yes, and then since negative ang 2 over 3 natin, so wag na siya, times natin siya by itself. So ito na, x minus 3 squared plus y positive 2 over 3 squared is equals to 8 squared, and nakuha natin sagot.
Let's proceed now to our circle general form. Our general form will be ax squared plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals to 0. The general form doesn't explicitly show the center or the radius of a circle. Instead, it is a more expanded version that includes linear terms such as dx and ey, and a constant form which is f. You gotta remember this one. A and C should be equal, always equal. In order to get the radius of the center, you would need these two formulas, which is h and k is equals to d divided by 2, and our e you should divide it by negative 2. Our radius would be r squared is equals to negative f plus h squared plus k squared. So you gotta remember those two formulas in order to proceed to our next topic, which is converting general form to standard form. Now, let's proceed on that one.
Transforming general form to standard form. Since naputol yung video, ang gagawin na lang natin, just explain ko na lang. So ito na yung formula natin para makuha natin yung H and K. Ang DNE natin i-divide siya negative 2. Ang DNE natin is negative 4 and 6. Now, negative 4 divided by negative 2 is 2. Then 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. Now we would get the radius by negative 12. Oh, since negative ang negative natin, ipa-parenthesis natin siya. So, plus 2 squared plus parenthesis negative 3 squared. And then, ayun na. 12 plus 4 plus 3 times 3, 9. Magiging answer natin is ano? Yan, 25. Now we proceed to get the CRF or the standard form. Hindi lang naman siya. So, x negative 2 squared plus y y positive 3 since negative ang 3 natin. Negative squared is equals to 5 squared since 25 square root mo siya. Now, ang gagawin lang naman dito natin is i-rearrange natin siya para ma-solve natin siya. Ito na yan, x squared plus y squared plus 6x negative 10y plus 9 is equals to 0. Now, let's get the h and k, which is equals to negative 6 divided by negative 2 and our h and k would be negative 3, positive 5. Now, our radius negative plus negative 3 squared plus 5 squared will be 9. Negative 9 plus 9 plus 25 would be equal to r squared 25 square root r is equals to 5. And to our CRF for standard form, it would be, since we get h and k and radius, it's x negative 3 since parenthesis, x plus 3 squared plus y negative 5 squared is equals to 5 squared. Now we will proceed to our standard form to general form. Now we will get our center. Our center will be 2 and negative 3 since it's given. And our radius will be 5 units. To our CRF, x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3. I forget the square in there, but no. Now let's expand. Okay, so go on. X minus 2 plus x minus 2 plus y plus 3 parenthesis y plus parenthesis equals to 5 squared. Let's do a FOIL method on them. We would add a similar term. And let's add ko nga lang pala. Dahil papasok natin 25 para magkaroon tayo ng 0. So, ang 25 natin magiging negative 25. Now, gagawin na lang natin is add term na lang ang 13 minus 25 para makuha natin ang answer. It should be 12. Negative 12 is equal to 0. No? Nakuha na natin ang ating general form. Now, let's get our HNK. Ang ating HNK or our center is 2 and negative 25. And our radius is 4.5 units. Now, yes, let's go proceed to CRF or our standard form. So, it would be x minus 2 squared plus y. Since negative ang 25, magiging positive 25. Tama. And then, squared is equals to 4.5 units. Now, next, paano natin siya? Gamit ang for method, it will be
mas mahal po I'm sure. Pwede rin pala dito ko ilagay yun. Ano kukunin niya para siyang kumuha yan?
Ha?
Makaho ba yun?
Ano yan? Ano yan?
Yung baka. Kahit ako na. Pwede ba?
tapos natin gamitin ang for method. Ang gagawin naman natin is i-add natin ang similar term. Negative 2x is parehas. So, x squared, negative 4x, then 25y plus 25y would be equal to 50y. Tapos ngayon, re-rearrange na lang natin yung mga following variables. Following given, x squared plus y squared. Sundan nyo na lang.
Merong ordinary siya na parang Lord Peanut lang. Ordinary ang garap ko nakikita ko sa mga guru bakery sa mga plastics na parang gano'n. Ayun. 60-70 yata.
Be,
Mm-mm.
oh, ikaw na mag-ano niyan. May cellphone to, Dad?
And yun, nakuha na natin ang ating general form. Ito ang ating word exercise. Pakipause na lang para sagutan. Hindi na natin mga sagot. I hope sana may natutunan kayo.
And that's all for today's video. I hope you learned something about our topic, which is conic section circle. Before I end this video, I would like to leave a famous quote by a famous mathematician, which is, if people do not believe that mathematics is simple, it is only because they do not realize how complicated life is. It is quote by John von Neumann, Hungarian American mathematician and physicist. That's all for today. I hope